Hi and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the DigitalBlackmagic channel. Today I have a museum's piece in my hand. This is the very first IBM ThinkPad of the X series. I was asked to try and recover the data of this laptop. I don't have a power brick or any other documentation. All I know is the data needs to come off. The hard drive can be found here. The position of the hard drive never changed because the design of the X series laptops never changed. Modern systems, of course, have NVMe SSDs, so this metric does not apply to these. To remove hard drives from the X series laptops, you need to unfasten one screw and slide the tray to the right. I used to have a ThinkPad X21 when I was studying, and as stated before, this was the same deal. Once this screw is removed, you should be able to slide the lid open. In this case, unfortunately, the hard drive is connected to the lid, which changed over the years. The hard drive itself is a standard 20 GB parallel ATA hard drive. This interface does not exist anymore. It is really dated and no standard computer supports it today. The hard drive sits in a tray which is screwed in by Phillips head screws. You might need a fine screw tip to unscrew these, but first you need to remove the plastic lid. Removing the tray, which is obviously e-waste by now, we have an outdated hard drive. The obvious issue is that we cannot plug the hard drive into a computer and pull the data off it. This issue can be resolved by using an USB enclosure. This enclosure is €5 and of Amazon. But even though the parallel ATA or IDE interface is implemented here, we could still fail, since the hard disk is more than 20 years old and was not used for a long time. With the enclosure comes a USB cable and two very tiny screws. These screws are so little that the manufacturer add a screwdriver just to fasten the little screws. Compared to the screws of the hard drive, they are half as big. Obviously, these screws can't keep anything in place. It is just to tighten this little enclosure without any force. Connected to the USB of my computer, two additional drives are showing up. These are the partitions of the hard drive in the USB enclosure. I checked the smart data off camera and it has errors. So the easiest way to pull all data off is doing a full dump image. I use Acronis to do this. I have shown how to use Acronis in different videos, so I'm not going over that here. The images contain all the data of the hard drive. The advantage of the image is that you are not restricted to Windows file permissions to read the data. This is a security concern, yes, but it is part of the backup strategy, in this case of Acronis. And for my purpose, getting all the data off and returning it to my friend, file system privileges and restrictions wouldn't be of any help or use, because it was the computer of my friend and now she can get the data back and have access to her photos, videos and images again. Nevertheless, it is important to check if you may do the task or run into legal issues regarding the data. I have done a video on how to use true image backups. This can be found on my channel. I hope this helps and you liked the video. If so, please come back, please subscribe and leave a like. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.